you know, weigh in on shit that they don't even know about or wasn't even there for all parts of it, right? So they can get the clicks, the views, the gifts, and all that shit. But see, when the time comes for that energy to be returned back to you, it's not there, right? All of a sudden, it really is not matching up. And that's the problem that I have. That's why I have to tell Bella, it's got to be a stop to this. Stop bringing me the fuck up in court. I'm not mutually benefiting. I could see if I was. But I'm not benefiting from this. I don't give a fuck about my voice being heard in her platform, but she needed to know in 4K in front of all her followers that I don't fuck with my name coming up in your platform anymore. It's not mutual. The energy is not even mutual. So stop bringing my fucking name up there. Right? So that's part one. The other part is this shit back and forth with Slim. It's the mere fact that the last time before we had this recent altercation that we have going on right now, which is why they're over in Bella's court talking about it, right? Because it's not about his bias ass interview that he had with Hulk. It's not even about that. It's about me and Slim's mutual relationship on the app. And the fact that that nigga likes to go around acting like I'm this content creator, I'm a content creator, No, you're an irresponsible content creator. You put your own followers through emotional fucking turbulence every chance you get. Every chance you get, you either got them on a high or you got them on a low, Slim. And that's the problem I have with him, because that's the same shit that I went through when I was mutually cool with him. When I was mutually cool with Slim, it was like some days was good, some days was bad. And I couldn't figure out why we were funking with each other. Because, nigga, what the fuck is your problem? Because it's a Tuesday? So we would bump heads. Him and I would bump heads. And we got to a point where we were on a certain person's platform, which I'm going to name her in a minute, but separately. We were on this individual's platform. He came up not knowing what the fuck was really going on, offering his opinion, and nobody agreed with him. And so he was frustrated. And then after I had to remind him that nobody agreed with him, that's when he wanted to bring up, oh, these TikTok niggas got you fucking, acting different or whatever. And I said, yeah, just like these followers of yours got you acting a certain way as soon as they find out you was touching little that. So I said something fucked up to him, okay? Back. But he was fucking with me in the first place. Because my thing is, nigga, who's to determine who says what to who? I don't even understand that shit. Yeah, it was fucked up. It was. I admit it. It was fucked up what I said back to him. But my thing is, stop fucking with me in the first place and we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if you weren't fucking with me in the first place. And so when time passes, all of a sudden, mutuals have this thing where they get amnesia, or they like to think that people have amnesia and don't remember what happened, right? So all of a sudden, when we revisit this conversation in Trips Live, right? We revisited the conversation in Trips Live because the conversation I was having with Trip was recapping what happened to me in just the previous day with Hulk, right? And so I think Slim came up there or whatever. I don't even know how that even happened. He ended up on the fucking panel though. And we were talking about shit. And so that's when me and him got into it, because we're going down memory lane. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, I didn't start nothing. You started with me. I don't start with nobody, baby. You do. That's when it was revealed in Trips Live that he was actually drunk that night he was even talking to me. That's why the conversation went left like that. So you see what I'm saying? You don't even be knowing that the people that you be talking to on this app are under the influence. He admitted months later that now he was drunk at the time that we even got into it. So now I know and understand you have a drinking problem. So you have a drinking problem, and that's why we both went to the pits of hell with our insults. But now you feel some type of way, though, because you felt like my insult was much deeper than yours. Well, you can't tell me how to respond to disrespect. You cannot tell me how to respond to your disrespect. It is what it is. It is what it fucking is. Because everything's okay when I get disrespected. I should just be shutting the fuck up and let it happen. Right? But when I respond, now it's a problem that I'm responding. When all I simply told Slim was that nobody agreed with you, so let's move on. He got an attitude because he couldn't control the fucking conversation, which is why he came up there in the first place. He came up drunk to control the conversation, which is what he normally does. All right, cool. So we moved past Trips Live where we had that interaction, Slim and I. Right? So Slim already knows he and I don't fuck with each other. And at that time, we had each other blocked. So you see me going through some shit on the app, just like I've seen Slim go through shit on the app, but you don't see me, what? You don't see me on my platform interviewing his baby mama. You don't see me reaching out to Slim's baby mom after the diamond shit, right? Where she came out and said the shit that she said about Slim. You don't see me reaching out to Slim's baby mom for an interview on my panel so she can get her side out of her side of the story out, right? And this is what I'm talking about with the mutual respect on this app. Y'all motherfuckers really think that y'all can swindle or make people believe that they're in the wrong. No, Slim, you're in the fucking wrong. Because mutually, if you see that I'm nowhere near involved with the shit that happened with your baby mom, you don't see me entering into that, what makes you think you can now dip into my fucking relationship and be like, let me reach out to Hulk for an interview? Do you think that that's suspect or nah? Is that not oppish or nah? Slim goes through shit all the time on the app. You don't never hear me or see me come to my platform and interview anybody who's gotten into it with Slim on my fucking platform, right? I leave it the fuck alone. So Slim thinks it's okay, though. Slim thinks it's okay to then go in or reach out to Hulk for an interview. Now, here's the biased part of that, right? That people I don't care about what they voted over there because they don't know shit. It's fine. It's totally fine. They don't, listen, it's a lot of motherfuckers on this app that don't like me. I could give a fuck less. Here's where the bias kicks in. Slim has already arranged for an interview with Hulk before I even know that Slim has Hulk on his platform. Slim already had reached out to Hulk. Slim even also got screenshots from Hulk sent to his phone. You don't think that that's a setup, y'all? And then Slim proceeds to then say, I'm going to unblock her so she can come over and tell her side of the story. Why? So, because you want to get me hemmed up? Because if y'all don't remember, if y'all were in Slim's live when he did the interview, right? When he did the interview and it came to me talking and saying my side, he started to try and get me hemmed up talking about, well, no, that's not what, it was as simple as this. I said, Hulk dropped his number in my DMs and it was probably a couple days by the time I reached back out to him. Slim then interrupts and says, no, that's not what happened because I got screenshots. So you're telling me that this interview, so this is why I can't take the votes over in Bella's live seriously. Because these are details Slim's not going to even let them know over there. He's just going to lie his way through and not give them details. He didn't tell them folks over there that he got screenshots ahead of the fucking live from Hulk himself. He didn't say none of that to them over there. So what makes you think that he's not being biased? Did he tell them over there that he had got screenshots? asked Slim if he asked me for screenshots to support what I would be saying in that interview. And he claims he's not biased. By the way, Slim already apologized to me for dropping me from the panel, and he didn't let me finish because he got tight that I brought another nigga's name up. Nah, Simone, because they don't fuck with me anyways. There's no point in staying over there. And before I even came up there, if you notice the comments, it was mad motherfuckers already saying, oh, I can't stand AP. Oh, not AP, not AP. Like, come on. It's the cesspool of hateration over there. Come on now. Why stay and prove my point when they're not going to listen anyways? They're not even there for understanding. They're not. That's why my time was real brief over there. They don't see shit. All they see is, oh, she's an angry person. Just an R. She's an angry person. It's mad motherfuckers who yell on the live. Y'all don't even sit there and tone police Slim when he's yelling in his own live. When Slim be yelling all in his mic, y'all don't sit there and clock him and tell him to pipe the fuck down. Why? Because he's a nigga? What? He yells and spits in his mic all the time on his live, but y'all get mad at me because I'm passionate and I like to express myself in this way. I don't like to be soft-spoken. That's just not the way I communicate. I'm passionate as fuck. They don't never clock the shit Slim does over there. But as soon as I yell above a certain octave, it's like, oh no, she's just so angry. I just don't understand. She's just so angry. She's so upset. I have every right to be. I had several large content creators monetize off of my fucking pain as I got dragged for a week straight. The reason why I was still talking about it is because everybody else was talking about it. The reason why I was even rebutting or saying anything is because Hulk reached out, or Bella, whatever. Again, another interview was conducted or set up and scheduled between Hulk and Bella. Trip. When AP name dropped that. So Bella platformed him already. He got uninterrupted time. I wasn't there for the whole time he was up there speaking. But my thing is, he got up there to talk. He wasn't antagonized. Court happens on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. What time in the morning did I have time to antagonize Hulk before he got onto Bella's platform at 8 fucking in the morning? Again, Slim is a liar. Slim is a liar. What's up, y'all? When did I have time to antagonize the fuck out of Hulk before he got his fucking ass up there on Bella's platform? That's why I had to tell Bella, stop fucking putting me up there on your docket. I'm not doing this shit with you no more. Y'all are gonna stop monetizing off of fucked up shit that happens involving me. I am over it. I am over y'all doing that shit. And yes, Slim does need views and numbers. Otherwise, he doesn't eat. Otherwise, he doesn't pay his rent. Otherwise, people are not keeping him in their minds. Pay the fuck attention. Let me read this comment. Hold on, Trip. What you say? Oh, Bella was discussed heavy last night and refused to come up. Right. Slim needs this fucking... Slim needs TikTok. AP don't need TikTok as bad as Slim needs TikTok. I'm always wondering why Bella's never on the docket. I can handle my own problems on this app. I don't need fucking Bella's court to sort out any fucking thing. Bella's not doing me no service with that shit either. All she's getting is cash apps, clicks, views, and gifts off of my pain, bro. Enough is enough. Enough is a fucking enough. I'm putting my foot down and I'm telling Bella, stop bringing my fucking name up. I'm over this shit. 2 times is 1 too many for me. Yeah, sometimes court does do more harm than good. It's not helping the black community. It's not helping this black girl. So stop bringing me the fuck up. It's all good. Go get your Tylenol. Listen, I mean, this is like, so the other thing is, so then one hater breeds other haters. Chef. Let's move on to Chef Foxxxy. I don't fuck with Chef, right? And it's funny that Chef is now talking about her trauma, right? When it comes to men and the shit that she ain't healed from. Let's get into it. Now, we gonna talk about some shit today. Absolutely. And if I drop some shit, I drop some shit. Hope you can pick it up, because I ain't gonna drop it again. So I hope all y'all pay attention, because I'm not dropping this shit again. But since Chef was campaigning for since Chef was campaigning for my attention in Bella's comment section, let's do it. Because I was all fine with leaving her ass alone. But since Chef wants to talk about, my character flaws, and she loves to scream it to the fucking rooftop, well, let's talk about you then, Chef. Absolutely. Because I was going to keep this shit. Listen, I'm telling you, I know a whole lot of shit. I don't speak on it. I'm not a messy bitch like that. I can be, though. I definitely know how to be a messy bitch. But I've had enough of Chef coming in the comments speaking on me. Bitch, you not speaking on me. You not. Because now you're licensing me to now have to speak on you. Now the attention is on you. It's funny that Chef likes to talk about her trauma, right? Her trauma this, her trauma that, well, whatever that shit was that happened in her live. I saw it on the fucking blogs. All that bullshit she talking about and crying and shit and in the fucking theatrics. Right? No, I'm never going to be cool with Chef again. I don't fuck with bitches like that. I don't fuck with fake bitches like Chef Foxxxy. Because she is a fake bitch. It'll never be cool. Once, you got to understand this. If you do me a certain way in 4K in front of an audience, you best believe that shit is severed and it is a done fucking deal. Do not fucking think we're going to be cool again. I don't work like that. My fucking attitude don't even be set up like that. It really don't. And I got a fucked up attitude when you piss me off. I'm sweet as pie on the other end. I really am. I will love you down. I am a teddy bear, soft to the core. But I guarantee you, when you fuck me over, when you sit there and fucking screw me over, I'm on that ass. Do not fucking fuck with me again. We can walk away cool too and not have to talk shit about each other. I'm an Aries. Fire sign. So here's my thing, right? She loves to talk about her trauma all over the app now that some shit didn't happen to her. But I'm trying to figure out for the life of me why any of us should even fucking listen to that. Because where were you when, what was your reaction when I told you that Hulk was abusive? When I said in Tea Times Live that Hulk was abusive, you know what Chef did? She dropped everybody from the motherfucking box. And then she came at me and said, that's not what the fuck we gonna do before we make them accusations. Well, how the fuck would you know? Was you in the relationship fucking that nigga too? See, it's funny how Chef comes in and all cause she got this soft ass fucking after midnight voice. Everything should just make sense and everything should be true. It's not fucking truthful, bitch. You are a pick-me ass bitch, and I don't respect you. You want everybody to listen to what your trauma shit is, but all of a sudden, though, when I said Hulk is abusive, I don't care what it made it seem like, A. Simone. I never said physical. Y'all could have asked the question as to what form of abuse am I talking about. That easy, right? But don't sit there and fucking ream me because I said the nigga was abusive. He is. He admitted to it as well. He is abusive. And if you want to talk about what the categories are, the nigga admitted to smacking his baby mom back in the day. So what would you label that? Physical? Okay. To me, it was verbal and emotional. This nigga sat in my room and fucking tried to read me my rights like he was my goddamn daddy. And that's why I had to kick him the fuck out my house. You not talking to me like that, sir. Keisha, I never said he smacked me. Don't make me smack your ass out this live because I'm not in the fucking mood. Don't piss me off. He admitted to smacking his baby mom back in the day. It is what it is. He is abusive. He admitted to it. All right? So, when I said that, all of a sudden, Chef was in a fucking rage and she's upset because this is her homeboy that I'm commenting on. I don't give a fuck if it's your daddy, Chef. If he's abusive, the nigga's just fucking abusive. That's all you need to know. And why the fuck would it matter what form of abuse? Why the fuck would it matter what form of abuse it is? I thought all abuse was bad. Why the fuck are y'all women in these comments talking about what's the specific abuse? Bitch, do you like to be abused, period? Is that the case? Do you just like to be abused out here? You don't care what it is? We could do a Wheel of Fortune and whatever the fucking wheel lands on, that's the abuse you get. And you'll be like, all right. Abuse is fucking abuse. That's it. Oh, but when it comes to Chef's trauma, all of a sudden everybody needs to stop. The whole world needs to stop and listen to her fucking weeping and her tears as she weeps over the shit and trauma that she's been through. Well, bitch, there was no fucking sympathy when it came to me on Tea Time's platform after I said the nigga was fucking abusive. I don't want to hear that shit. You got me fucked up. And I've been laying cool off your ass, Chef. Because quite honestly, you a bottom of the barrel ass bitch. You're a bottom of the totem pole ass bitch. There's a lot more I can say, but I'm only gonna leave it to a certain specific point. So then $2 can fucking finish your ass. That's what I'ma fucking do. And I'm gonna leave the rest of my commentary. I'ma just bury that shit. But if you keep fucking with me, I might bring it to life. I might resurrect that shit, though. Stop fucking playing with me. You want to be seen in the comment section every time you see me in the fucking box? You want to campaign all across TikTok for my fucking attention when I'm not campaigning for yours? Cool. You got it, baby. You got it. So the whole time you said you wasn't trying to look into $2 information. Wasn't that you, Chef, that said that? Let me know in the comments if that's what Chef said. She never researched or looked into $2 information, right? So I recall, though, Chef, you reached out to a certain somebody on the app that's been getting a lot of attention lately in the TikTok streets. Didn't you reach out to them to find out T's information? Oh, don't report me now. Oh, don't report me now. Oh, no, don't report me now. It's a problem I'm saying something? Chef, you don't want to tell the world that you inquired with a certain somebody whose name has been pretty relevant in the streets? That wasn't you, Chef, that wanted her to look into the information of $2? You did that without hesitation, baby. $2 had you shook, bitch. She still got you shook. You felt like $2 had a one-up on you. So sad that a bitch got you shook like that on this app. I'll let y'all fill in the blanks, though, because I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh, this was a while ago. Yeah, this was a while ago. That's only level 1. But yeah, I would suggest you leave me the fuck alone. Y'all should all warn Chef to leave me the fuck alone, because I'm not playing with her. I'll go to Bigo, though. I don't want to get my main page banned. If you know what my Bigo info is, it should be on my page. But let me get off of here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the receipts be receipting, and I don't want, you know what I'm saying, my shit to get banned. I just got my page back. But, Chef, stop fucking with me, yo. Stop. Like I said, you a bottom of the barrel bitch. I don't fuck with you, and it's fine. Keisha, I don't give a fuck if Chef ain't scared of me. She need to keep her fucking mouth shut about me.